Hey guys, it has been a long time. I've been away from the iwi for quite some time, and I'm really anxious to get back to playing. But I feel a little off my game right now, so I'm going to go through a series of workouts to try to get my mind back in touch with everything, so it starts to feel good. So I figured I would just share it with you. You know, it was a rough year for my family, and I spent a lot of times traveling and didn't get to play or didn't feel like playing. And now I really miss it, and I want to get back. And so I'm going to start out with a Bebop Balance exercise, and I'll explain quickly. I'll explain it. It'll be a lengthy video if you want to check it out, but the lesson's going to be here at the beginning. The rest will just be me playing it, and you can watch me mess up if you want to. I'm sure there'll be plenty of those. And I'm going to start with just a bebop scale. And with my students, I only ever talk in one key, and then we mentally do it in other keys. So I'll talk this through in the key of C, and then I'm just going to do it in every key. And if you have questions about that, you could just call me, man, and we can set something up and get you on track to be able to do this stuff. So a bebop scale is an 8-note scale, and we're going to start with a dominant bebop scale. There's several different kinds, but so it would just be C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, which is the seventh of the chord, then B, C, right? And the chord tones should fall on downbeats for it to remain balanced. So it'd be the C, the E, the G, the B flat, and the C. They would be the downbeats. So it sounds like this. I'll start down here. So if you start on a chord tone, a 1, a 3, a 5, or a flat 7, it'll remain balanced. So the problem becomes if you start on a non-chord tone, or better, non-chord tone would be a 2, a 4, or a 6. So for today, we're just going to balance those by adding half steps where we can. So if we start on a D and we're going up, if we add this D sharp, that E will be the next downbeat. So it sounds like this. Right? Do, do, do. The E will be a downbeat. So we've established balance, and we can go anywhere we want, but we'll just go up. Right? And if we want to go down to establish balance really quickly, we just play the D flat. Right? Cool. So if we start on the 4 to establish balance on the way up, we just add the F sharp. That puts the G on the downbeat. And to go down, look, the third, the chord tone is right beside it, so we can't use that one. So what we'll do is we'll play F, E will be an upbeat, D will be a downbeat, slide to the D flat, back to C, and then the C will be balanced. That's kind of the trickiest one. If we start on the 6 and we go up, we just don't bop. You just don't play the B natural. Just play A, B flat, C, and then you're balanced. I started the right octave. And if you go down, once again, you just slide and add the half step. There you go. So that's the exercise, and here's my iReal Pro, and I have it set up for 14 repeats. That's because there's 7 scale tones, and so we'll practice up and down from each scale tone. So that would take 14 times. And I've got it 135, and it's 10 minutes and 1 second, which is just perfect. It's a 10-minute exercise, and I don't know, it's a really great exercise. I mean, that's starting on every note of every scale and every key and going every direction. So it's a pretty solid exercise, and it'll let you know, it'll scream to you where the weak spots are, and it's a long time to be concentrating. So this is more difficult, I think, than playing a solo, to try to play these exercises. So if you can't do it, it's not a terrible tragedy. It's just like showing you things that you can work on, and if you do this, you start to really hear how the scale balances, and that's kind of the point. All right, so I'm just going to do it, and I have no idea, man. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Uh, Roots. Try to go down first. All right. so wow, so it was fourths down. They were terrible. And sixths up. I forgot what the resolution was, which is interesting because it got better after I figured out what it was. That wasn't terrible. I mean, that's not as sharp as I would like it to be, but that's something to work with. So tomorrow I'll do a different exercise, right? Related to this one, just a little bit different. And I don't know if you want to play along with these. This is cool. I know they're long, but is what it is. Okay, have a great day.